scary part of all this, even though that you don't have to put scary things in all this. Look at yesterday's video. That was the scariest night of my damn life. I got lost. I got attacked. Even though I was in my car, I didn't get personally attacked, but attacked by a dog. This area that I'm at is just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think that I am some kind of Randonautica expert. That was the scariest damn night of my life. So anyways, so we have a viewer that has asked for me to do an intent, which I had to start over here in this area of Crowley. And every time that I've used an intent, the 2 times that I've used an intent in Crowley, it's taken me back to the Burleson, Joshua area of Texas. I don't like that area. I don't want to go back. My last intent was away because I wanted to get away from that city. Smitty has requested cult headquarters. I'm gonna do it because you asked. And that's what I'm supposed to do when I'm on this platform. If you ask me to do an intent, I need to do it. What is going on, everyone? You're watching Brian with BB's Vlogs and Adventures. Let's go. We're doing randonauting. We're not only doing randonauting my way, but we got a viewer's suggestion. As stated before, depending on the amount of likes on a certain video, which today I was looking at the video that I had the puzzling, where I was puzzled. It had the thumbnail of a puzzle and me randonauting. I didn't get very many likes. I didn't even get over 10, I don't think, before I left. So for the scary part of all this, even though that you don't have to put scary things in all this, look at yesterday's video. That was the scariest night of my damn life. I got lost. I got attacked. Even though I was in my car, I didn't get personally attacked, but attacked by a dog. This area that I'm at is just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think that I am some kind of Randonautica expert, but I tell you what, I sure would like someone as an expert of Randonautica to come out here and actually do this town. I want to see that. That was the scariest damn night of my life. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, so we have a viewer that has asked for me to do an intent, which I had to start over here in this area of Crowley. And every time that I've used an intent, the 2 times that I've used an intent in Crowley, it's taken me back to the Burleson, Joshua area of Texas. I don't like that area. I don't want to go back. My last intent was away because I wanted to get away from that city. My first intent actually came from a viewer by the name of Smitty. And Smitty has requested, before I do that, if you don't know already, if you don't know, I do Randonautica differently than most YouTubers that you are watching. First of all, I do things authentic. I use the dictionary with words because I want my app open while I actually tell the word to the app of what my intent is. With that said, I also keep score. At the time of the last video, when I stopped in Crowley, I ended up with the score at 3 me, 3 Randonautica, so we're even, 3-3. But the first team, either myself or Randonautica, that gets 10 points wins the series. This is actually like the 3rd series that I've done, I think. Yes, this is my actual pure third series, even though I've done 4 series because I did a beta series test and I ended up losing that one. But the other 2 I won, and this one I'm even on. So we're going to see how this works. So unfortunately today I don't have the wife Shannon. She's at work, so she can't hold things. So that means that I'm on my own tonight in this area. But Smitty has requested that I use, and hang on, let me open the app, the Randonautica app that I'm going to use, which I'm using this first one right here. And then he wants to use, the app is open, Cult Headquarters. Smitty must want me to die. I'm just kidding, Smitty. I'm going to do it because you asked. And that's what I'm supposed to do when I'm on this platform. If you ask me to do an intent, I need to do it for you. So anyways, we're off to the word Cult Headquarters. So I have to break this down, and this is going to be long, I'm telling you, this is going to be long. I even had to already set my screen app to be on for a little bit longer. So I have to break this down into 2 words, cult and headquarters. So we're going to do that because he didn't say cult/headquarters, he wants cult headquarters. With that said, we're going to start with the word cult. Cult is a noun. I am reading this because I do my research before I come out to know what I'm actually wanting to say into the camera. Yes, I do read it. Cult is a noun. It's a religion regarded as an unorthodox or spurious. Also, it's a body of adherents. Then there's a second definition. Great devotion to a person, idea, object, movement, or work, such as a film or a book. Especially such devotion regarded as literary or intellectual fad. This also has a third definition, the object of such devotion. It has a fourth definition. The last time I did this many definitions, it wasn't good. It wasn't good, and I was by myself. The fourth definition is a system of religious beliefs and ritual also. Its body of adherents. And it has a fifth definition to it. Formal religious veneration or worship. It also has a sixth definition for it. A system for the cure of disease based on a dogma set forth by its promulgator. And here's some short sentences to do with cult. The voodoo cult, a satanic cult. See, Smitty? What you get me into, man? All I do is pull this right out of the dictionary. 3, criticizing how the media promotes the cult of celebrity, the singer's cult of fans, the film has a cult following, the cult of Apollo. What is the cult of Apollo? I mean, the only thing that comes up to my mind is like Apollo 13. I don't know why. Or Apollo like in Rocky. And then you got health cults. Now we're going to move on to the word headquarters, which we're using this together while the app is still open. So headquarters is a noun. A huge note here is this is a plural in form, but singular or plural in construction. And we're almost done before getting to this, I promise. This is not as long as cult. A place from which a commander performs the functions of command. And then there is a second definition. The administrative center of an enterprise. Okay, so I have spoke my word into the Randonautica app. With that said, I'm gonna click Randonaut because that's what we want to do. Well, normally on this right here, I would want to do an attractor, but seeing that this is a viewer intent, we're going to use a void. So I'm going to press on void here, and I'm going to do 10,000 radius meters. Remember, this one has 20,000, but all the others have 10,000, so we're going to go ahead and just use 10,000 like all the other apps that I have. So we'll go 10,000. We're going to do 1 point and 1 point only for cult headquarters, Smitty. We're going to use the ANU source, and we're going to push start, and it tells us to navigate, and then I'm going to navigate it, or have it navigate us. We're 10 minutes away, so I'm going to see y'all in 10 minutes.
Head east toward South Freeway.
Shit, this is taking me to Burleson. Let's go. Okay, everyone, this is my point right here. I'm not getting out walking in that, leaving my car by itself right here, but I'm in some kind of rehabilitation type place. It's like a condominium. I thought it was going to take me further out somewhere, but the point's probably right there at that tree. I'm just afraid once I'm down there, something's going to happen to my car. I don't really care for that to happen. I don't see a way of getting down there unless I get myself down there. I'm by myself in this. Damn. It's that tree too. Wonder if I can just kind of move over in this direction and try to get a better look. Right about where a sewer is too. I hear some kind of noises down there too. There's some kind of wild animal or person. I doubt it. I mean, not that sneakily. There's just no way of getting down there. There's a way down. See, there's a saying, what goes up must come down, but going down and then getting back up, that's another story for another day. But it's right here, the pinpoint, it's right here. I mean, I just don't know. It's a coffee cup. I mean, regardless though, am I close enough to that tree? There's just a way that, if there was some steps, I would just step down it and go. I sure in the heck wouldn't want to walk that in the summertime though, because I am highly allergic to poison ivy. Smitty, this is your point, man. There's nothing at that tree. There's nothing shaking at that tree. There's some kind of animal or something, I think, around here in all this brush right here, down in here, but at that tree right there, There's nothing going on at that tree. And if there was a way to get down there, I would get down there. I would walk that trail if I could get down there and knew that I could get back up and leave my car here without nothing happening to my car. Sorry, but I paid for that son of a gun. I'm not letting anything happen to it. I'm not just going to let anything happen to it. Alright, I'm going off to the next point. I'll talk to y'all then. Okay, so I drove all the way up to my point and I could see I'm not at this. That is a bird. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear it as... anyways, so I went up to the point and drove up to the point. It wanted me to go over that fence. It looked like I could get down, but getting up would be a hell of a try. I could have got over to the tree if I would have known a way that I could have got up. I could have parked my car somewhere and actually not been noticed from anybody that lived at that rehabilitation apartment home. That's what it was. Maybe that whole thing is cult headquarters? I don't know, or maybe just whatever happens out there in that little wood part of the building is. I don't know, I'm so confused, but seeing that this is my thing is I don't know whether or not to give myself the point. I don't think I can, because I'm supposed to at least walk towards my point, and I could not walk towards my point. I think Randonautica gets that one on me just because basically it's preventing me to get in there for some reason. 4 Randonautica, 3 me. We're moving on to the next one now. I don't wanted to get out on that one. I'm gonna be mad at myself later whenever I go to edit and watch this. So I'm gonna go to my next Randonautica app. I got 3 of them. I'm gonna go to the second one, the one that looks like that, and I'm gonna hold it open while we talk about our next intent. Our next intent is the word scent. C-E-N-T, not S-C-E-N-T. C-E-N-T, scent. This word is a noun. With that being said, the meaning is a monetary unit of the US, Canada, or various other countries equal to 1/100th of a dollar, euro, or decimal currency unit. This is a creepy town. I just want to get done with this one. Anyways, if we use it in a sentence, he was paid 40 cents per hour. And the second definition to it is 1/100th of a half a step. I didn't know that was even a meaning for cent. Anyways, that is our next location. By the way, before I get back into that, I don't know. I'm going to try to slow down my GoPro if I can figure out how to do that on editing. Because did you see the lights in Burleson go out? It looked like Y2K all over again. It looked like a generator had caught on fire right there at a light that I was at. I don't know if I can slow my time lapse down, but I'm going to sure in the heck try. Because I don't know if it might have caught it because of how many seconds I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyways, we're using the word scent. We're into the Randonautica app. All we gotta do is start it. And then if we're using scent, let's use a tractor on this one. How about that? A tractor on scent. And then we're gonna use the 10,000 radius meters. And then we're gonna use the A&G as ANU. We're gonna use 1 point and 1 point only. And we're going to set our intention. Start. And we have a navigation point. We're 9 minutes away. And I'm hoping it takes us that way. We'll see.
Starting route. Proceed to Northwest John Jones Drive, then turn right.
That street is a creepy street. Northwest John Jones Drive. Stay off of it. Don't Randonaut at it. Let's go.
Then the destination is on your right.
Okay, everyone, I'm parking my car over here because I had to walk the location a little bit. I'm in hopes that I can get to it, and it's not like the other one. So I'm just going this way, like. Because it's across the street. I want to pass one over there. Ain't no cars coming. I'll get myself lined up to it going this way anyways. Getting closer to over here. Usually whenever this is over here, it just means that it's something to do with a sewer or something. Okay, I made it to my point. This is my point. So the thing I would like to put on notice here is that there are sewers on the ground. It's around, but this is right around to where it was. I sure in the heck don't see no cent. Like a penny is what I was sure hoping for. Good luck or bad luck, heads up, heads down. It don't matter. I'm gonna get the point on this one, that's for darn sure. Alright, well I'm gonna head back to the car. I didn't find anything. So that'll be that. Get back to the car and find our last safe place for an intention for Crowley. Alright everyone, that one there, I do get the point for that one. Nothing interesting happened. I had to park my car and leave it somewhere, but I had to leave it somewhere where I knew that I felt safe with it, unlike the other one. I wasn't even supposed to belong on that property. On this one, I just kind of parked in the parking lot. It made it look like I was having car problems. So anyways, again, I've missed the letter. I should have used B instead of C because I used sent, but we'll go ahead and go back to B now. And we're going to, this is our last one. This is our last one in the Crowley area. And I sure hope it stops bringing me to Burleson. I never want to come back here again. Never, ever. Smitty, I'm still feeling bad, man. There's no way I was getting up that if I got down it. And I didn't trust my car. And you know, whenever you pay good money for something, you take care of it. So that's what I did. I'm sorry, Smitty. If you're subscribed, Smitty, I sure hope you don't unsubscribe because of that. Give me another chance. So we're going to go to the letter B, and I've got the word bond. You know, I don't even have the app open. I've got to learn to keep doing that. We're going to our third app here. And now that I have it open, just to show y'all, it's open. This is a creepy, creepy city. Now truck. Anyways, so we're going to use the word bond. B-O-N-D. Bond, there is a noun version for this, meaning a relationship between people or groups based on shared feelings, interests, or experiences. If we use it in a sentence, there was a bond of understanding between them. I hope there's some kind of bond between us there, Smitty, on what I didn't get done. Still sorry. I really am. The second definition to it is a connection between two surfaces or objects that have joined together, especially by means of an adhesive substance, heat, or pressure. If we use that in a sentence, there was no effective bond between the concrete and the steel. There is also a verb meaning to this. One, being joined or being joined securely to something else, especially by means of adhesive substance, heat, or pressure. It seems like I just read this definition, but that's under the verb version also. If we use it in a sentence, it's a different sentence. Press the material to bond the layers together. And then there is a second meaning to the verb. Join or be joined by a chemical bond. If we use it in a sentence, neutral molecules bond to the central atom. There was nobody in that vehicle just a few minutes ago. Is he creeping? Is he creeping? Anyways, we're going to start our journey. We're going to ask this one to open it in mats. I don't feel good about this, but we're 25 minutes away.
Then turn right.
That's what we're going to do. I got to find out where we're going. Yeah, not good. We got to do it though. Anything for the content, I guess. I'm so ready for this to be over and move to a different city. Let's go. I'm about to show y'all a little bit of how dark.
Turn left onto County Road 1017, then turn right.
It can be on this road. It's a county farm road is all it is. Turn left on County Road 1017. And this is the one I was on just last night.
Proceed to the route.
Oh Lord, I've actually passed it up.
In 2 miles, turn left onto County Road 1010.
I'm going to County Road 1010. Alright. Okay guys, you can see this. Look at this. This is with my brights on. Look what happens without my brights. Can't see nothing. Oh. I hate this. I'm a Texas boy, but I'm a city boy at heart.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
So at the next stop sign, turn left. I'm gonna have to focus, guys, because things can run right out in the middle of the road here. And then, of course, I don't want a dog running out in the middle of me either. All I know, pray for me. Let's try to say goodbye to Burleson and Crowley. I honestly don't know if I ever want to go back there ever again. That was some weird. And maybe it's because I don't have no hot cocoa or coffee with me. I don't know. But hopefully Benbrook is going to do better for us, because now I am in Benbrook. Now there is a lake in Benbrook. So with that said, it could have some country roads too. I just don't think that they would be so dangerous, I wouldn't think. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've been out here as well, except for the city part of Benbrook, which is where I'm at. This is where I'm going to start the new Randonaut, and we are on this one this time. We're going to put this, and the word we're going to use is the word deal. D-E-A-L. Deal. With that being open, the score is 5 me, Randonautica 4. And I think this is going to be my last attempt for the night. I've already gone an hour longer than what I wanted to. Of course, that always happens. I didn't want to do a full day today. I only wanted to do about 4 or 5 hours. I'm at 5 hours now, so by the time I get this one done and my outro done, that'll be it. So, but you might not want to miss this one. Deal has a verb meaning to it. The first verb definition to deal is distribute cards in an orderly rotation to players for a game or round. If we use it in a sentence, the cards were dealt for the last hand. Second definition of deal with the verb meaning. Take part in commercial trading of a particular commodity. If we use that in a sentence, directors are prohibited from dealing in the company's shares. And then we have a noun meaning of the word deal. First one meaning an agreement entered into by 2 or more parties for their mutual benefit, especially in a business or political context. And if we use that in a sentence, the band signed a major recording deal. And there's a second definition to the noun meaning of deal, which is the process of distributing the cards to players in a card game. If we use that in a sentence, after the deal, players A and B stay out. We're doing Benbrook. Let's do it. First attempt in Benbrook, let's get it started. So we have start, and then to deal, we haven't used anomaly today. Let's use anomaly. Let's go 10,000 radius meters, and we'll go on Anu, and then we'll use 1 point and 1 point only, and then we will start our intention on deal. And we are going to start navigating ourselves towards it, which would be 8 minutes away.
Starting route. Proceed to Sproles Drive, then turn left.
Sounds like we got us a destination. Let's go. Okay, everyone, my intention is at this telephone pole. Deal. I'm looking for like maybe a card or something. That would be neat. I've seen all kinds of deer and stuff out on the road. I should have used deer. Maybe I'd see a deer. I don't know. All I do know is I'm out. I checked my destination. It is right here. The destination is right here. I'm on the service road, another farm county road, but this wasn't so bad as the one I was in out there in Benbrook. So I'm taking this point, as much hell as I've gone through. I'm gonna find somewhere and do an outro, and I will get back with you all. Well, everyone, that's the end of it for tonight. I end the score with me 5, Randonautica 4. We can say bye-bye to Burleson, bye-bye to Crowley, hello to Benbrook. Let's go. You know, sometimes whenever I'm with my wife, I have a whole lot more fun because there's somebody with me. I might look a little more serious, I guess. I don't know. I guess I might look a little bit more serious whenever I'm by myself. But the wit comes in whenever I know that somebody's around. I know everybody's going to end up watching me. Not everybody, but all of you that ended up clicking on the video is going to end up watching. Remember, I'm not a beggar. I will never ask for a penny, but gosh darn it, I could use some subscribers. If you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and leave a comment down below. Just like Smitty, try to leave an intent. Or Smitty, you can leave another intent. Or you can leave the same intent. Whenever I get your intent, I will do your intent. As you know, I haven't left one out yet. With that said, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's watched me. Thank you for all the ones who are supporting me. It means the absolute world to me. I can't say enough to you except for thank you. This is a lifelong dream. I probably waited about 8 to 10 years to find something that I think that viewers can really enjoy. I'm hoping that I get better at it. That's all I've got for today. As always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna butcher your last name, and I do apologize. Please forgive me. You wanted me to do Haunted Playground to Magnetic Peekaboo. You sent in an intention to Conspiracy Facts. The next one is, I think, a new viewer. I'm not sure. Maybe she's been viewing for a while. I don't know. Thank you, Kimberly Collins. You wanted Highway to Heaven. I started to get ready for all this at 3 o'clock in the morning. We have distractions in the parking lot again. All because I'm using a camera. The birds are out. That's not creepy. That's not creepy, but that truck that just wants to make noise because I'm videoing, that's creepy. He just had to go that direction. Did you see that? Did you see what he had to do? He had to go over there, and then he had to sit over there for a little while, and then he had to take a little circle around and go back around and just come down the road to freaking stomp on that.
And do something with his truck.
I'll forget whatever he had to do. He had to freaking also circle around to go back around. He saw me as he's coming back through here. He's an idiot. That dude's an idiot. First of all, you don't need that loud muffler on that truck.